welcome to A1 Barstuff. Today I'm going to give you an example of how to fit a coupler properly. You'll see on the bottom the seal here is completely flat. You have some lip edges that will fit around the spear of the top of the keg. Always check the top of the keg to make sure there's no damage to the spear before you connect. Your gas comes in, your beer comes out there. When you connect it, keep it flat, twist it, push down. When doing your line clean once a week, you'll remove the coupler from the top of the keg by lifting up till it clicks on the back seat, twisting off and removing. Over a period of time, spillages of beer will get stale and trapped behind here. At A1, we sell tap and keg sanitizer and a simple spray underneath. And a quick brush once a week will stop cross-contamination. When you get your keg, you will have 6 to 8 weeks on the best before date, possibly longer. However, what you need to think of is in a pub, this will be delivered and kept and stored at 12 degrees. If it's 30 degrees outside, the cellar's chilled to 12 degrees. If it's -5 outside, the cellar's heated to 12 degrees. So the variables are always going to be the same. The keg is always going to be stored at 12 degrees Celsius. So your gas pressure would be set up at that temperature on the scale of exactly where it needs to be. It will go into your cooler, come out of your cooler colder, and it will be recirculated up to the bar. However, on a home bar or on a short dispense system, you're not going to have that luxury. So if you think of this as a food source and you buy a pack of ham from the supermarket, which would be 3 to 4 weeks on the best before date, as soon as you open that pack of ham up, take a couple of slices out, make yourself a sandwich. If you was to put the ham back on the side, it's going to go off in a matter of a day, tops. So if you put it back in the fridge, you're going to have 3 or 4 days before that pack is going to start to go off and you're not going to be able to use it. You've no longer got that 3 to 4 weeks that you had before. A keg is exactly the same. So I would always advise on any permanent bar that you've got set up to have a keg cooling jacket on there. If you have a keg cooling jacket with a water recirc on there, the keg is going to be chilled to about 5-6 degrees with a 0 degree recirculation around it. So your beer is going to come out of there at 5 degrees consistently all the time. Pubs say if you can't sell a keg within a week, they should take it off. With a cooling jacket on, you're going to get a couple of weeks at least with your keg. As long as you're turning your gas on and off properly each time you use it, you're going to get a lot of longevity in your beer. You're going to make it last a lot longer, it's going to be fresher, it's going to be much better. But just that example then of cleaning underneath your coupler each time also reinforces that, because each keg that you go onto, you transfer the bacteria from underneath the coupler onto the next keg. So by keeping that coupler clean, keeping your keg cooling jacket on all the time and your recirc and your cooler switched on all the time, you're going to get a lot longer out of your beer. It's going to last for 2 to 3 weeks.